Alright, here I am, and I'm back like a bad penny. Continuing my end, or, let me pause the game here. So, continuing where I left off, I am currently trying to push towards mid-game. I'm pretty comfortably sitting in mid-game. Now, if I'd been trying to make money, this would be a lot more right now. So my net worth is sitting at 94 mil. And fun fact, so my game's unmodified, and what sucks is that the venture system's been down and is still down until whatever time they decide to put it back up. And I really prefer playing with mods, if I'm being honest, so I might see if I can make a split of, like, save this. I'll get to this save to a good position, and then save it and put it on the side, and I might do like a new start with full mods, so I'll have like maybe some other videos that I put up of that. So what I'm currently doing is I captured this Barbarossa previous live video I did, and I've now flown it back to Heretic Sun. Now I've not initiated the jump gate to Boronville yet, because I want to build an administrative center here, so I stake my claim on this area. The problem is I'm also building my moneymaker, well, mid-game moneymaker here, Comjoring Substrate Factory, and it's coming along pretty well, but I still need some funds. So as you can see, the construction budget still requires 7.9 mil. And then probably figure about 10 million. I'm going to set aside 10 million in operating costs. So that means I need to generate basically we'll just call it 18 mil. So I need 18 mil for that. And then I also need another 5 mil, 5 point whatever. So we'll call it 20 million. So I need to come up with 20 million, and then I'll be sitting at a spot where I can give my budget to all the people that I need to. And yeah, go from there. And then this, or I might just roll it into this factory and let it just make its money, enough money to do what I need to do up there. As long as I don't initiate the gate opening, I don't have to worry about the Borons trying to stake a claim in this area yet. Now, the other thing is Napoleon's Fortune. This has always been like a spot where Egosoft has wanted people to set bases up. So yeah. Also, just a real quick thing, I always like to look at the Steam forums and see if there's players having problems, and I do see, of course with the summer sale, people are buying into the game, which is really great, but it's the learning curve is insane. So this is what I would say. I saw somebody remark to somebody's comment, and it actually hits home just right. Don't worry, if you get frustrated with the game, go play with something else for a little while, come back to the game. The thing is this is not a long or short game. You're going to spend a long time building your empire up. And it just makes it that much more rewarding. I mean, sure, you could cheat yourself in some money, but, and technically even some of the techniques I use to get money are a little bit questionable, I guess, if you want to say they're cheating or abusing in-game mechanics. But then again, I don't know if you want to call that, I mean, they're there, so I'm going to use it. So anyways, let me show you what I'm going to do here. So Napoleon's Fortune will be another site, and then I probably will put a site right here so that I can eventually control this entire area. This is way tertiary though. This will be towards mid to end game sort of stuff. So I'll just show you like a basic command and control, because that's all I'm going to do right here. Even though it's a massive plot that I didn't have to worry about. I just put it for the largest I can, which is 10s on every variable for all the different axes. So you could make it like more elongated or whatever you want, but I just, plain shapes. So we're going to go with a real simplistic dock module. Start off. Try to get it somewhat centered. And I love the Terran docks because the ships are enclosed. The medium ships can land easy. It has 4 slots, 10 on the inside, 5 here, 5 on the other for small ships. What's good with that is you're able to deploy defensive drones really, really fast with these as well. So they make really, really good, arguably the best dock and the game for launching defense drones. So building on that idea, we're going to go to defense and put an administrative tower because this is going to be our command and control structure, and idiotically you can't place okay, you know what, I'm just gonna put this thing upside down. I don't care. Oh wait, it can't snap from the top. Haha, alright, that's awesome. Well, you know what, it doesn't matter, I don't care. So just throw the administrative center on one side, and then let me think about this for a second. I think I want to do this. I mean, it's very much a given that I'm going to do something like this. Whoops. So it's just going to be defensive platformed up. I'm kind of wondering if I want to throw some more docks in here. So maybe that's what I'll do. I gotta think about the placement on this for a second. Does this have a snap point on the back? No, of course it doesn't. That would make sense, right? This is a really dumb module. I don't like the way it is. Oh, it does have a snap point on the back, okay. So, how do I want to do this? Okay, I got an idea. It will cost more money, but at least it'll look kind of aesthetically a little nicer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this around, bring this, whoops, grab it, throw it in there. Just going to copy the module and throw a duplicate of it over there. And then I'm just going to duplicate that on the other side. Actually, I couldn't, get fancy dancy. Well, not really fancy, but I guess for me it is. And kind of flip that around so it looks like it's a dual-sided thing. Okay, so now, I mean, the amount of drones they'll be able to deploy from here would be like a 40 at a time, and then it can recover 40 at a time, so that's pretty nuts. So, and considering this would be like a command and control center, I'm gonna go like this. Throw some more defense platforms here. I don't have any turrets yet, so I mean the blueprints for them, so I'm not gonna. And it's just me saving this. I'm not gonna really draw this out too much more. So each of these defense platforms also adds to the amount of drones that can be carried. Oops, that's not quite on. And then what I'm going to do is throw some bridge platforms. Let's copy that module. Repeat that. That's why I hate. I just feel like the frustration is real here, man. Okay, so we got that one snapped in. You probably can see where I'm going with this, but it's basically ships coming in here will be flying from underneath the station, so there'll be all traffic will be underneath. So by placing my platforms like this, this will be an expensive station to build with all the turrets and everything that'll be required for it, but it'll also be fairly dangerous. I guess I can throw, just really overkill this. And this, and then I don't know. I guess I could do this. I could put the bridges are the way they're meant to be. Why is that off? Oh, because it's snapping to the wrong thing, which means this whole section is misaligned. I need to fix that. Oh, come on, man. What is going on now? Let me just see if I can grab this whole section. Snap point, there it is. That's what I want, but this is kind of rotated now. Let's see how bad this is. And I'm just gonna remove that entire reset rotation. Does that work? Let's see if it goes. Alright. Nope. Wrong spot. Sometimes the snapping is just fantastic in this. I don't know, that looks kind of jankified, so what I'll do is I'll rotate it. There we go. Let's rotate it like that. Copy module. No. Not what I wanted to do. Remove module. Copy sequence. Snap that. Oh, no, I don't want to do that either. Just go ahead and remove that sequence. I'll just copy this module, slap it there. The module, slap it there. I mean, this is way overkill, man. I mean, I don't know what I'm even doing here. But okay, well, yeah, that's just ridiculous. Okay, so I'll confirm the module changes and be amazed at, oh wow, yeah, 50 mil with no turrets, so that's gonna be mind-numbing. But it doesn't have a pier on it, so let's look at piers. I really don't know how to do this. Set that there for now. We could set the pier down below. And okay, that's what I'll do. Little connectors. Should fit between these, but it doesn't. Okay, awesome. Let's try one of these basic connections. Okay, that works, but that won't give me what I need, so this T intersection might, it's too big to fit between there. I don't want to have to go with an argon design. See, that's what I'm going to have to do though, so just highlight that. Remove this. Throw an argon cross section right there. Copy this module. Throw it right there. What I'll do is bring a base structure. Oh, I might as well just be completely bogus, right? So I'll just move this. Back to defense. Grab one of these. I think this will fit, but we'll see. No, that is, well, maybe. Can't really tell, it's hard to see. Alright, let's, actually, I got an idea, a better idea than me. Remove this module. Throw small and on like this. Trying to drag it that way. Okay. I think this is gonna work. Copy that module and slip that right there. Throw a defensive module, bring right in the middle of these two. Yep. Alright, perfect. Then I can grab this bad boy, sling him underneath. Good measure, just throw another defensive platform down here. Yep. Alright, so got a little command and control structure there, confirm module changes, and that's a 19 mil with before the turrets. But I mean, it's a pretty solid setup. I mean, I could throw arms coming off here, like more bridge defense platforms, but we'll just keep that for now. And now that's saved, let's go ahead and do a hard save or a quick save. And this way I now have my command and control for my main sector, that we'll call it. Now we need to make some cash, so I may just take control of the ship, I'm not sure. Yeah, actually I'm just gonna sit here. Pause again. I'm just gonna sit and set and wait for a drill or a transport ship to come out here, because I know I can take. I've already learned the hard way not to get anybody transiting the gateway this way. So I'm waiting for somebody to come out of the gate. Whoa, where is that dude off to? Oh, probably this station, wherever the hell that is. Yeah, I'm just waiting for somebody interesting to show up here. Jack that ship, and that'll be enough to probably get enough funds to at least complete the capturing substrate factory. And I'll need to start really working on the funds for almost tempted to go after that guy now. But not the hard way, those things are hardly worth anything. I want a miner to come through is what I really want. Or another Barbarossa would be cool too. Just gotta be patient for a second. Satellite over here. Come on, I want to get the money so I can give the 7 mil to that station account. Oh, might just have winner here.
Sentinel.
We have a bloody warship coming at us. I don't even know how much those things are worth. I don't even think it's worth it to get them.
Shuyaku, Sentinel.
Not sure if this guy's even worth it either, if I'm being honest. But we're gonna go for it anyways, so board. Send the veterans in first. It's gonna take my entire crew complement, okay. Strong, very strong. Make a save here just in case I somehow this guy's got like 8 million super guns that blast my dudes out of the sky or something. Operation. Not lost any of And I'm happy to eat these shots. It's actually good in the way that they're shooting because they're not focusing on boarding pods on. I don't think they can jump either when they're doing this, so knock yourselves out. Oh, I need to disarm my turrets. Back off, I'll get a little out of range of those big bolted turrets. Any troops. Okay, none of my veterans died. Nice. Yeah, this guy's super screwed. You're definitely getting away, buddy. Definitely not screwed. I wish I'd noticed that was a scale plate. Alright, I probably would have went after him. I'm gonna stay within a little range of this dude. And this guy will not, he probably won't be enough to give me, because it's just a transport, so. But it'll, most assuredly, my Marines will become even better. And they're worth their weight in gold, the elite Marines are, so. Reason why he's just chilling out. I guess I'll close the range on him. It's cruising at normal speed. Good thing I don't have my defensive fleet over there. I redeployed my defensive fleet to protect kind of the build storage over here while the station's getting built up. But it'll be very, very short. Like I'm thinking if, in terms of real time, probably looking at like 2 hours, and then I'll have that station fully going, and it'll be making, you know, I'll be seeing like millions instead of hundreds of thousands for credits. But one step at a time. Alright, he's jumping back into travel drives. Oh, I didn't know you could be in travel mode and actually get that slow. That's interesting. This guy thinks he's gone. I mean, he's not delivering goods here, so it's interesting. Careful, I'll come up or go on a downward angle just because I don't want his top turrets blinking me. I mean, I'm really not worried about it. I think I even put repair drones on this thing. So if one of like the surface elements took damage, like a turret or something, took some damage, splash damage, or indirect fire, direct fire, or whatever, I really don't care. I mean, this thing's kitted with Terran shields, so it's not like his little medium bolters when you do jack to me. These guys do have orders to go after the engines of the ship, so I wonder if that anything. That's the default boarding operation orders. Like if you look at it, you could change this, but like it'd say disable target or go after his escorts or whatever. So obviously, I don't know, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and they should slaughter him. Like the crazy thing is I have Marine veterans on board this. That's why that number is as high as it is, even though the number of troops is pretty close to each other. And those veteran troops should absolutely wreck this dude's day. So, I don't know. I think he's gonna. 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 I think he's g point, I'm almost tempted to just go into Senna mode. That's actually what I'm gonna do. Let's match his speed like this, and just go into Senna. Just make this a lot faster. As long as he doesn't go to travel drive like he is, great. Where is he going? Oh, he's going up here into Zyark territory. That's fun. Pick yourself out, buddy. This thing is ridiculously fast too. It's because that has 4 friggin' engines on it. Perfect little pursuit vessel for when they transit gates like this. Because like I said, I think I did capture a ship one time from another sector over because the ship transferred. It was really hilarious, like in my beginning of my last video. But because the boarding parts actually chased the dude down, and I didn't lose a single troop, which is absolutely broken. We'll just cruise on up here. I'll put thrust here. I don't want him shooting at me. There's no reason. Just gonna he's gonna transit. I'll just chase him into the new sector. It shouldn't be too much longer for the Marines. Their thing.
Entering.
Preparing for breach. Sit rep.
Won't be much longer now.
Green.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna sit like this. Doesn't even matter. Because I'm in the same sector as him, and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna get away from me. But this is a new sector, and I didn't buy freaking satellites because I didn't have the money for this thing. I would have liked to deploy one here. I haven't checked out this area anyway, so it looks like a shipyard over there. Or a refitting dock. That's probably their shipyard right there. Or an accelerator. Yeah, that might be an accelerator. No, it's a shipyard. Yeah, we got a lot going on here. I'll explain all the heavy traffic here. Just waiting for him to, well, I guess, better see if he's actually going to a gate. Looks like he's going to that shipyard. Pretty sure that's where he's heading to.
Chuyako, Sentinel.
Definitely not best buds with the Antigone Republic, but you don't care. Alright, well, I guess there's a gate over here. I never really go over to this area, so. Good news is the ship is super fast. Like, once it gets fully up to speed, it's really cruises. That must be an accelerator. I thought it was a shipyard because it looked like almost like that was a dock coming up, or infrastructure, like buildings coming outside, but nope, that's definitely an accelerator. That's absolutely where you want.
Entering. Friendship skies. Danger.
Sword and Wretched Skies. Get some good old Pyramid territory here. finding a dock out here for. Ooh, what was that? That was a defensive platform. Only one group I know would take that out would be the. It has the ability to do that kind of damage. Would probably be the Xenon. But it looks like they got another defensive platform over there, so. To be super savior man here. Garden. What's that over there? It's definitely a shipyard. Space Wave Factory? The microchip factory there.
Silicon refinery.
Oh, silicon, okay. So he's stopping to deliver goods for trade storage. I don't know what's up with my dudes. Taking forever to get their breach on. You can see them building that
Go.
up.
Move it.
Yeah, we're fast. We're relatively fast. Losing recruits. The other recruits are gaining experience. Hopefully I don't lose any veterans. That'd be nice to get my veterans pushed towards being elite. This is going pretty well. Thank God for SETA. Should be your number one focus. You're just starting the game and you're catching this video or something, ask me or look at one of my videos. That's one of the... You can get a SETA drive within the first 30 minutes to an hour, depending on RNG. And it's a surefire way, and I've always done it, and so far 7.0, you know, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, 6.0, 7.0, it's always been the same for me. I always get mine from the exact same location. Yep, we're just losing recruits, which are just cannon fodder, I don't care. Veterans are probably just over there kicking some serious tail. And this is about to be over. Yeah, they're slaughtering them. This is how you want. As you pirate more and more, your guys will just become epically awesome. There we go. So now I can do like this. Get this ship. Like that. Transfer crew. And no, I didn't get, but I got, oh boy, a bunch of them got promoted to veterans, so that's very good. And yep, just do that, and then we're gonna remote sell this ship to, oh, I don't know. Yeah, we'll sell it to the Aragon.
Request permission to dock.
There you go. That's the money I basically need for my thing, but I want to replace the troops that I lost, and I want to replace them with bigger guys because I think it's just hilarious to have a bunch of these dudes around my ship. So, no, oh, I'm at the console. So when you're in the captain's seat, you can't issue orders, obviously, for the ship to be upgraded. So you're expected to fly it there yourself. But I just kind of run a remote operate beacon, a little bit lazy here. So go upgrade. Play some of those recruits we just lost. And actually gonna pick up some consumables. Get some repair drones. I thought I did get guys for this. Can I get like more of these? Even though it's kind of stupid of me to be spending money like this, but pop the flares off. That's all we're gonna do for now. Rest of that money will order the captain to, oh, he's already proceeding with orders. So just go over here to the build storage and give them some more money at 20. Why am I having an issue here? And build. Some money, guys. Like 6 mil right now. And that should be enough for them to at least get these storages built that they need. I think. Yeah, because the rest of it's like energy self-production, so I'll probably run out of money down here, which is, I'm not really tripping over. What I am worried though is that I don't have enough liquidity in terms of like funds on hand for the guy to import mining goods to process into Copytrack substrate. I also don't have a habitation ring on this thing yet, so I might alter this a little. I mean, I could just throw a hab ring like that. No. That push the price up to 7.8, that's nothing, that's fine. Oh, 8.9, well, never mind. That's fine though. Yeah, it looks a little janky, but I could throw like another one on the other side. When I expand it out, I'll put like MRE and make it so they can feed themselves. Yeah, it'll be all good. So let's go into setup mode. Get out of that. I'm gonna speed this whole process up a little bit. Yeah, now I'm doing a little bit better. I'd say like one more ship, I'll have enough money obviously to top him off, and a little bit of funds for the station manager to operate with. And I'm going to want to do another ship after that for about the same amount. And the whole time I'm just going to keep getting better and better Marines. And that means it's just faster and faster. You capture ships quicker, you lose less troops. The elite veteran troops are way, way better than the recruits you get. And then the elites are worth their weight in gold. So I would almost argue if you do a boarding operation and you lose elite troops, sending them over during the boarding phase, then I would reload your game. I know saves coming might be kind of lame, but it's in this game, experience is really, really hard to get for your guys. And elite dudes have probably been through like, you know, probably 6 or so boarding operations and survived it. So yeah, you don't want to lose those guys. Hop, oh, yeah, Argon fighting SCA, okay, that's... And this thing will be generating a decent, tidy sum once it's fully up and going. And then I'll just, you know, roll the money into mining ships for it, so I'm not going to spend the money on other stations, because the defense station that I'm going to have in Napoleon's Fortune, I probably will build this one just so I can claim this area, and so I can initiate the boron thing, but that's about as much as I'm going to go. I'll just be buying mining ships on a 3-to-1 ratio. 3 mineral miners to every 1 gas miner for my...
Entering system. Silent.
So that's what it basically works out to. Already building the solid storage, so I think the manager will go ahead and start putting orders on now, so that kind of sucks. That'll eat up all the money I got. He'll start putting orders up for, I think, hydrogen or not hydrogen, but it's silicon, I want to say, and I can't remember what else. At the moment that's completed, this will just all go bye-bye as he puts buy orders out to fill the storage up. Stations take freaking forever to build, man. Pretty cool, I even got additional support fleets. There's a lot of not playing around. Yeah, it'll be kind of funny when the Terrans go to war with Argon. Oh, dude, can you manage to dock here like sometime soon? Take on some new recruits.
The ship will be undocking soon.
She's awesome. Okay. Fly and wait.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Oh man, I'm not like, cause I'm really kind of dreading these the work orders I know that are going to be put out, or the station orders.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Still need to finish my refit of this ship with like Terran shielding for the emplacements, but it's fine right now. I'm just using it to chase ships now, so
Patikva's choice.
paying attention to this because this is a hot spot. I'm out of there. Cruising my happy way on to another ship to pirate.
Entering system. Morning Star.
Oh, let's take a look at these Marines. The veterans are. We have some guys that are getting kind of close to being elite, not really.
Entering system. Heretics End.
What do we got here? I love it being lawless because I don't think I'm taking a hit at all.
Velis. Vanguard.
Try to get this guy before he hits travel drive. Yep, oh, there goes his travel drive. Damn it. What's he doing? Is he jumping off? Yeah, I can ram into him and knock him off. Travel drive. Oh, just missed him. Denied. That's right. I'll catch him here. He's heading for that gate, which would suck. Which is what he's doing, I think. Alright, well he's probably going up to kick it with the sired people. That's right. I might actually initiate the boarding operation on the other side of the gate. Once I can catch up to him here. He cuts thrust before I would say like 15 kilometers, and if I can get ahead of him, then I'll launch the boarding operation. Potential friend I can make. But I think I'm gonna be alright. So they can make that jump pretty fast. Yeah, here he jumped. I don't know if this will be considered lawless area though.
Entering system. Wretched skies.
This little poke where he jumps
Valence.
off.
Vanguard.
Do, 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 do. Oh man, sorry about that. My bad. Absolutely did not mean to do that. Yeah. Send in the veterans. Operation. Actually, I need to piss him off, so I'll turn my turrets on for a split second. His turrets would start shooting me. Lost no veterans. Back off now. And this guy's had it. Little stupid pulse turrets down here. Oh wow, am I deploying? No. Pull those guys back. Defensive drones are a little bit overzealous there. The spin one. It's all over with grind. Too far away to scan. Yeah, it's too far now. When I get close enough to him to scan him. I think the way that, oh, he might be heading towards the accelerator. Probably just like the other dude. Yep, that's where he's gone. Could just ram him out of build again. I'll definitely accelerate faster than evil. And there's no way this guy's gonna beat me in the speed race. Let's knock him out of triple drive again. Get a nice little scan on him. Like I'm remotely worried, but let's see how fast it'll go. Oh man. God. Whoa, whoa, that really hurt my shots. Yeah. Want to get a scan off on him. Come on, man. Let's get him. Ah. Well, whatever. Who cares? He's attacking us. The anti-fun police. These are definitely basically like marijuana fields. So, that's what you get, dude, for taking on station. Your M-class Corvette. Well, the split just gives 0 us. They're like, yeah, we don't care. It's not one of our people.
Dallas, Vanguard.
Pretty sure these guys are super screwed. Tells me they don't have super complement of veterans on board, so, or elites. Might as well target the accelerator.
Accelerator. Wretched Skies 10.
And I could just, once I get in here, I'm just gonna stop and hit setup. I think I just have to be in the same sector. Doesn't matter. I think those fellows are actually worth a decent amount. Could be wrong. Actually, I think they're not as much as in cart 2 or whatever, but. I might accidentally ram him here because he definitely is not going to be traveling at. I'm already exceeding his max speed.
Entering Wretched Skies 10.
Turn on the Zeta and just wait for the magic to happen. Oh, wait a minute, actually. Unless he's made the jump already, or speed.
Dallas, Vanguard.
He's way too far away. Yeah, okay. I'll just go on the Zeta button.
Preparing for breach. Sit up.
Green.
Sit back and pop some popcorn here. Should start there. Maybe, hopefully we can
Please
take.
hold. We'll be scanning your inventory.
Oh, hell no. I've got.
We've detected contraband.
Yeah, dude. Come on, seriously?
We've detected contraband. Drop the cargo.
Sure, fine, dude. Here, you can have my freaking security slicer, man, alright?
Made a remarkably sensible choice, pilot.
Whatever, dude. Like your little space fighter was gonna do something to me. Get a nemesis. Okay.
Unknown object.
Oh, did he jump? Oh, you ass. Ah.
You are free to engage.
After they can capture this guy in a whole nother sector.
Engaging. Safe to engage.
That's a station he's knocked out or something? Yeah, it is.
Dallas, Vanguard.
Safe to engage.
Technically, I don't really need to even chase this dude down. It's just at a station.
We're pushing through. Lots of resistance.
Oh.
Fire.
I have a team working on bypassing a lockdown.
They just say that because they haven't even taken any losses yet. Oh, oh, 2 veterans.
Continuing engagement.
2 veterans, what the hell?
Dead. We're getting hammered in here.
Where do they go on this thing? Oh, not a good enough one, so. Alright, well I should have got enough guys to offset, let's see. Transfer crew, yep, got some more veterans, I don't care about the rookies. Oh well, the ones I did lose. No biggie. We'll just keep dumping ships on the Aragon. Here you go, man. Enjoy. One plays. Alright, so we'll give this guy some more cash. Well, first of all, I'm gonna get out of the driver's seat. And I don't think I really need to keep going back. I'll just do it like every other time or something like that, but right here. Taking the old setup and decide what I want to do for funding for this guy. I don't know if I'm gonna give him all the money, because I know that once he gets, he's probably already putting orders out actually. That would be my guess. But you know what, I'll just accept the yes, man. There you go. And then we'll go on to logic. You, if it wants to let me. Oh, it's auto saving.
Entering wretched skies.
Yeah, this guy wants 13 million to top everything off. Yeah, that's not happening on me. But he needs drones, so we'll do like 20 drones there. Repair drones down here. Defense drones.
Entering system. Heretics end.
Give him enough to at least kind of get started off. So he's gonna have to import all these goods before we can start making Copytoring substrate. Once this kind of starts rolling, then the substrate will come on in, so it'll be fun.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, we're looking for another victim, huh? Looking like that. That.
Awaiting orders.
Maybe even a little bit closer. If I can catch them right away, I can almost board them the second they come out.
Awaiting orders.
One more ship, I think it would give me the funds I need. Another decent sized ship. It's gonna have to be Johnny on the spot with us. Now that's something else you can do too with your station manager, is just keep rolling the money right back into his account, or let him build his own account up. It's like what will eventually happen. He'll hold on to the funds. Keep placing orders until he fills his storages up. So far all these ships suck.
Should I be frightened?
Just sitting here like a predator waiting for the prey to come through. Eric fighting Argon. That's right. Oh, good God, caught me sleeping.
You don't stand a chance. Sir?
Crane E. Mineral.
He's going to be conducting mining operations because I can't believe I slept on. Yeah, I definitely slept that, man. That sucks. Might be able to bang him though, pretty good here, slamming him. Armor turrets. Took my current enemy. This dude's hauling ass. Yeah, he's gonna make that jump, no problem. But he's a mining ship, so this one's gonna hurt. That's good. Perfect, he slowed down enough now. For me to get my Marines on board. Okay, send the veterans in. Oh wow, this ship's got like next to no complement. Alright. Maybe I should send the Rooks in. Oh, we'll do like a half and half here. Some of the Rooks a chance to get stripes. Start operation.
Pod launched. Moving to target.
Requesting immediate backup.
Push 'em out.
Steady. Contact. Making preparations to
Do you want to actually get on the ship, lady? Probably the helping out and knocking the wall. Oh yeah, that dude's got it. Why are you not? There we go. Buddy. Do it. That's fine, you can do.
They're all over us.
Can you just dock right?
Requesting immediate backup.
Sightseeing? Checking out the like rivets on the hull, or what are you doing?
Pod taking damage.
No kidding.
Requesting immediate backup.
That's why I lost this already. What is up with this boarding pod, man?
Pod taking damage.
Because you're an idiot. Like the only dude to not make contact with the hull.
contact. Making preparations to breach.
Okay. Well, everybody's on board, no losses, so they've got a pretty crappy crew, so I'll just for the gate that they're most assuredly trying to get there. So yeah, this is an awesome spot to get your pirate on because it's lawless. There's no factions to stake their flag here, so like they can send a distress beacon out to like what they're gonna send it to a pirate base because that's all it's out here. Stay in the same sector as it until maybe he's actually mining. I think. Okay. Enough. Docked at that place for some reason.
Crane E. Mineral.
No idea what this guy is doing. Don't really care.
Preparing for breach. Sit reps.
Green.
Okay, a few more seconds and maybe Susie will get her stripes. Out of the area? I just missed it.
Go! Move it! We've secured several sections. Moving on. Reinforcements arrive.
That was... I want to say that it took a long time, but I'd be lying. Where did you go? There? Can't be. Dude, wow, that guy got way over here, huh? No. He's over here. And now we need to somehow... I wonder if you can transport all the way from here and transfer this. We lost... No, I didn't. I wonder if they just magically teleport. That'd be kind of hilarious. Oh, I guess there's no dudes on board, so... Let's make sure before I sell the ship. Oh, they're all just on my ship. Guess they're using that same teleportation tech or something, I don't know. Anyways, hey, you guys want another ship? Here you go. Get out of the captain's seat. Operations here. And tell the boat Barbarossa to get back into pirating position. Yeah, or well, the position we already got set up here. Apparently. Proceed with orders. Okay. This guy's already got all the cash he needs for building at least. Overview. Some more funds. Working on right now. I'll liquid storage still. Okay. I pirate one more ship and then that's really all I need to do. This he'll have enough money. I kind of feel like he'll have more than enough to do what he needs to do. That 4 million should be enough for him to get at least enough stock to start rolling that into a finished product, which
Awaiting orders.
will go right back into his account. So I need to not miss out on like winning ships coming through again. That looks nice and juicy. Too bad he's going the wrong way. Unless he keeps going, in which case I'm more than happy to. It's a little helping hand. They got big crews though, like 200 and some guys they can have on board. But it's a nice target because they move so freaking slow. The garbage coming past. Oh man, I almost want to like go for that guy, but it's not worth it. Too much of a headache to travel and follow this dude everywhere. Just need a mining ship to come through. Come on. One way to notice, like, if things are going my ways, which it will, but eventually this is only what's coming in. So this money will be debiting out of the station account, which I'm not seeing reflected here, but I will see his account start going up. So I should probably show what the station curvature kind of looks like. So it's kind of hard to kind of visualize this right now because he still hasn't built. Oh no, he's built all the. He's got all the storage capacity now he needs. So he should have orders going out for production. So we don't have any of the energy cells done yet. Those will get there in a second. Once that disk or hexagon pier is done, I can start having large ships delivering goods. But where you want to look at is the logic flow. So here we can see he's already stocked a little bit of silicon. It's enough for a cycle, right? So every cycle is going to require, you know, X amount of all this, right? So use the station calculator, already told me he's already got some ore here. He's probably got a bid out for some hydrogen and energy cells. You know we'll have energy cells coming in soon. Then this stuff will start selling at 9,000 per unit, which is just mind-numbing. So the station account, it'll be like I'll be bleeding, and then it'll just start going and all the way up to whatever the hell he thinks he needs all that money for. But and I might just invest in some more cargo drones, more defense drones. That's gonna add to what he thinks he needs, but I really don't care. Okay. I need to really kind of pay attention to this. So I'm gonna need one more ship. I think only one more. Fire one more ship and then I'm good. My moneymaker will be gone. Then I can kind of show you what the logic, how the graphing works and how you can kind of get a gauge for how your station's doing. If maybe you put it in the wrong spots, maybe you're selling the wrong goods. Here we go. We got ourselves a victim. I mean a happy contestant on the
Sir.
Your ship is right.
Sentinel.
This travel drive just kicked in. Guess what? So did mine. I'll just ram him out of travel drive. Washington's. Well, I am not going to do it again. This is more than enough. I don't need anything after this. Shiaku's captured. Oh, but I do need to activate my turrets. You gotta be kidding me right now. actually. He's heading right at me, so I can go ahead and try to conduct this boarding operation. This will be kind of a jacked up boarding operation. Whatever. Everyone. It's a fitting one for my last boarding operation.
Boarding teams preparing for launch.
Good God, they're gonna wait. Aw, dudes, come on, man. This could be really disastrous if I can't make this turn fast enough. I need to intercept him before he gets too far gone. He is engaging the good old travel drive. My pods will be like, boss, he's at way faster speed than we can go. There. Perfectly orchestrated. Save himself. Oh, I just realized I could, get a nice little scan on him. Turns on.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Oh yeah, now they're gonna get their asses good. Didn't like see how many guys I lost. I don't know if I lost any guys. Oh, 5 Marines. Oh, this is from the impact. So bad. Oh man, you're totally getting away, bro. Never will I do. Damn. It's like, what's up with the like the veteran boarding pods are just like jacked. That was like one pod that basically bit the dust there. So might as well head for this gate, since we know where he's going. See you there, buddy. And this will be more than enough. This freighter will be enough for me to start turning a profit at that base. Even with the imports, you should have enough to start turning a profit. And then once he's at a decent level, I'll start pulling money away from him to buy mining ships and supply him with miners. Oh, got repair drones on. Let's hit one of my turrets or something. Yeah, I think that's that L-class turret in the front. Which they already repaired. Alright, good job, guys. Oh, not so good a job at cutting the corner on that. And I'll just park it here and set up and wait for these guys to get groove on.
Entering system. Wretched skies.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the captain's seat. On here. And then set up. Oh, he might be heading there. Oops.
Entering system. Heretics end.
Is there a reason why we went back? Oh, because he's gone to this stupid order. Alright, remove that order. Turn back around, dude. That's alright. That screw up, this mess up, intent was totally intentional. I'm wanting the, everything to get kind of built up over here, though. On here, Xenon raiding parties.
I need an update.
Preparing for breach. Sit rep. Green.
I think the disk platform will be built, and then on top of it will go the hex platform, which
Entering
means
wretched skies. 10.
you better be careful, because if he's captaining, he might decide he wants to go over and visit them, kind of. Well, I don't. I don't know what this guy is doing. He's the scenic route, I guess, over. Man, seriously?
Go! Move it!
Combat encounters.
Fucking roll.
We've secured several sections. Moving on.
Safe to engage.
I have a team working on bypassing a lockdown.
Sit rep.
Continuing engagement.
Let's get them!
Sit rep.
I have a team working on bypassing a lockdown.
And 3,
Reinforcements
2,
arriving.
1,
Sit rep.
and 5. Some side downs, transfer crew pack. Still don't have any elites. That should give you an idea how ridiculous it is to get elite marine. Okay, and then now that that's done, I'll just go ahead and hey. I know it's really weird that I have all these large ships, but you want those too? Ooh, 5 mil, nice. Meanwhile, I'm gonna tell this guy to go pick some more pirates up. I mean, crew. Order and come over here to the Vigor Syndicate. Upgrade. Let's grab some more cannon fodder troops. I really don't need them at this point though, but whatever. Now I can dump that cash and it should be more than enough. This guy just start turning a profit wherever he's at. There he goes. And then I can start explaining like kind of what's going on the screen for stations. Even though this isn't really gonna be too well representative of what it should be. Oh, construction budget's over, so I can go ahead and go to plan build and take the whopping 48,000 extra.
Entering wretched skies. 5.
Alright, so in the logic
5.
overview, you're just seeing a flow chart. So figure the end product here and it's flowing all the way back to its base components here. So as we can see my Kubota here, it's why I chose Captain Substrate. I've said many times it's broken as can be. He's already got 98 units at 8,900 each. And that'll sell for sure. But it's going to take a second for him to build stock up here. Energy cells are going to be fine, so he's not probably going to put an order out for these, but he is going to be putting an order out for these 3. Which is what's causing that number to be ballooned so big. But this will be dynamic. This number will change over time. So what you can do is you can look at a transaction log, right? So if we look at something like this, you can see this is me artificially inflating his budget, and then he's losing money. And every point, if you want to see where he lost money, it's obviously he's doing purchases, buying money, or he's putting an order out for raw materials and miners from all over filling those orders, right? And in green is him making money. So we've not seen yet him make money. So, you know, we'll get a feel for that hopefully here soon. But this is expected, so expect your graph to look just like this. When you start station off, it's going to be like, why? You'll be like, oh my god, this sucks, right? Well, don't worry, because it's going to hit a point where it tips and you don't need to give him a full amount of cash. That makes sense. So he's still in suck mode. He's still trying to fill up that. Oh, cool. He's building the. Jesus, 52 minutes. What the hell? Okay. He is still trying to fill enough wares to get another thing done. And this just got put out, so the word's just kind of getting out like, hey, did you hear that they're selling, you know, Comtronic substrate and whatever? So it's going to take a little bit for the AI to go, hey, we're coming on over. And you can see already he's adjusting price to meet market demand. So because now I'm the new kid in the block offering Comtronic substrate, he's having to lower the price. So it was a 91, but he's going to stay competitive and keep that pricing. Now I can change the pricing rules, but it'll sell. You just have to trust me on this. So it's got trust in the process. So yeah, he's in it, where you take the real big hits is when right now these are all M class miners. I've not had an L class mining ship come visit him, and that's when the hurdle will really be put on me. But it just takes, once you get over that initial hurdle.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Dude, okay, thank you. Glasses. Should rename her to just glasses. Alright, that's all her. We're just gonna go on station with these guys. So, you attack with Commander Data. Okay, so now we can focus back on this, and if I need to, I'll go back out, but I don't think I'm going to need to. Might be a chance I might have to go out. It's pretty close. But he's not sold any of the initial Computronic, but it'll just take one order to come in. You can do the math yourself, like...
Entering system.
Nitrogen right now we're low on. He's starting to fill these stocks up. This will fill on its own. I really should tell him to chill the F out and not buy this because...
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Automatic storage allocation is important to note because you want to make sure that you're keeping storage for your end product and you don't fill up all on energy cells. But I don't need to be buying this. There's no reason for this. I'm going to cancel these ware reservations. And I'm gonna tell him only buy energy cells at like 10 credits or something. Because I don't, there's no reason, you see what I'm saying, to buy energy cells when I'm going to be producing them myself here shortly. So that will reduce some of his overhead cost. So now he just needs to focus on this, which we have a miner
Entering
bringing in
system.
some
Argon Prime.
really close, but I just need this to sell once or twice. And it'll help once that hexagon pier is up. Down here, you should be able to see it. So if I collapse that, I think this, no.
You don't stand a chance.
Oh, you can see it right there. So yeah, it's amazing how ridiculously long that takes to build, but well, once it's built, that means maybe the Terrans right now, they're limited to only being able to dock medium and small ships at my yard. The moment that these slots can open up for big
Entering
ships to come
system.
in, that'll,
Second contact.
you know, even increase it. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of a little bit janky in the beginning. And I might even just let them sit like this, because why do I care? Okay. It's just buying up
Entering
all
system.
sorts of
The Void.
thermals. Yeah, it needs, only one of them is currently processing, and then it's going to complete a cycle in 8 minutes. We don't have enough for all 4 factories to be up right now. It's starting to lose cash, man, but that cash will roll back once the end product is being met. As long as your end product can more than the input, then in
Entering
this case
system.
this is
Get
like
Sofuna.
the most valuable. But man, there's some competitive pricing going on here.
Go away.
So far I've not had one person buy from me. But again, one said Hexadoc Pier goes, I anticipate high traders like Okinawa Terran traders will start coming in. Too long now. I'm just gonna keep losing money until I'm, you know, broke, basically. Might as well pour all the money I can into his account. Wait out that timer now. Thank God for Sana.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
There we go. I just had somebody. No, that was me. I was like, hey, look, somebody bought something. No, I didn't. That was me transferring money to the manager. That's funny because Baldrigs are actually Terran ships, Pioneer ships. About to come online. ridiculous how long these stations. You see shipyards are insane. You just leave your computer on overnight in setup mode when you build the station, because it's, unless you use a mod or something, it's just ridiculous. Still losing, but we are building up. Okay, there's the first buyer coming in for 214. That's good. So we're now seeing the first positive inflow cash coming into him. Just keep an idea and see how much that is. It won't debit I won't get the money from him until he actually gets there. Like I said, that will be just a medium class ship coming in, because I don't have, oh, now I do have a sphere on here, never mind. Back. The money should start going up now. The ships start making their way here, placing orders. But yeah, this is that artificial train that's like the sad curve, like, and it will start to level out as he's keeping the wares even, and it's meeting with the station, what the station's generating for profit. You can see just what's off being shown. I've got a net loss of 3.9 million right now. Stations are expensive. Okay. And it's Terran, okay, cool. Pioneers will also be coming in. Wait, energy cells just not producing, or? Oh, I don't have them built yet, that's right. Which I could just like turn it back on and tell them go ahead and start buying it, but I mean, it would just be a complete waste of money. So I've already paid for these to be built. I'll be next in line. Yeah, the Terran ship still has not made its way over to me. Oh, that was the Baldric. No, it wasn't. Never mind. This is me spending the last little amounts. Okay, but... Okay, there's the Baldric. So you see the kind of... that's actually just a small trader too. So 1.6 million off that alone. So that's going to roll back into the station manager's account for him to keep buying. It's just going to keep purchasing. Or now we have a high-tech freighter coming in, which is more than likely an L class, like I was anticipating. I think that's how many minutes it's anticipated till they'll be here, but I could be wrong. But yeah, now you can see how it works. So it's negative, and you can kind of almost tell. You see it kind of. The tendency to it'll start flattening its curve. Even the drops, the price drops will start becoming less. Now right now it's not really gonna, if I'm being honest, because the stores aren't enough to even keep up with production. But that's gonna be almost twice what I got before, so probably, I don't know, 2 mil. 2 point something mil will go into the station manager's account, and again that's just going to roll into his account, and he's going to use that to purchase more stuff up here, and then we'll make more product and wash, rinse, repeat the cycle until we start having a healthy amount of stock on hand, enough to keep our substrate factories running. And at that point I'll just start pulling money out. Replacing the imports with my own miners. Yeah, I suppose I could just go out and capture some. That'd be kind of funny. That's, yeah. Okay, so we got our first energy cell production facility coming online. That's probably choking me, but I did that on purpose because that's fine. I don't care if I'm barely able to meet it right now. The energy cells, even just a few of them, and then we'll be up and running. Enough to get a couple cycles going. And then the orders will start coming in regularly. Yeah, you can see the station manager dipped all the way to this point. It's pretty bad. That was a moment. And there's the massive dip from a Hokkaido, dropping off a boatload of silicon on me. That's alright. Oh, there's the influx. You just kind of saw it happen. It's almost 3 million right there, which is definitely more than this right here, if you kind of see what I'm saying. So, the station's starting to stabilize. It's going to take a hot minute, you know, but it's stabilizing. And it'll become stable, and these dips will just be a normal heartbeat of a factory, right? As he buys, imports goods, exports, imports, exports. You know, it should always, you know, go down, 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 and then the up high peak should be higher than what you're seeing before. That's how you know your station's healthy. So at the heartbeats, the highs should be continuing like this, to keep getting higher and higher and higher, to the point where the graph will start adjusting to meet his lifespan. So if we bring this back, and this is, see here, it's kind of hard to tell when you pull out too far. Kind of hard. It just looks like it like doesn't make sense, right? Until you really kind of pull in on it and get a feel for it. But the logical overview again. So nobody's buying. Oh, because I probably don't have any. We're now waiting for my energy cells to. And you know, at this point I could tell him like, hey, dude, chill on the. Chill on this. Actually, there is a. Where do you put the restrictions? Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't even care. Just set it and forget it. I'll maybe get into the advanced stuff later, but I'm not really too worried about it right now. Just waiting for that first energy cell production to get up and going. I think Getsufune has 100% light, so you can have areas that have 200-300%. The moment this is made, I might start getting more stock. Yeah, I'd asked once if they could set it so we had a break point, you know, meaning like I don't want the station manager to go past, like, say 80%, right? Because it doesn't make sense. You don't want your station manager to completely fill all your storage up. Like, who cares? Yep, first energy cell things up. It's manufacturing now. And it's gonna suck for quite some time until all 10 of these are online. And they might be, it might be like they're looking for orders right now and I just don't have enough. So they're like, oh, well, we'll go to the next guy. But eventually I'll get enough cycles in Even if it's just like 1 or 2 Combitron substrate factories coming on and offline, it'll build the stock up, and then you'll see, you know, stuff like this happening where, you know, an Okinawa's an L-class trade ships, and he came in and bought, you know, 3 mil product, which is pretty good. So this is churning out product for us. 96, so I think cargo drones can help facilitate with faster transfers, but that's not my concern right now. I just need enough for him to do his thing.
Docking permission granted.
Things are taking forever to build too. This is stupid how long these freaking anything takes to build on this station. It's just out of control. And we got an I was gonna say, oh, we got somebody else. No, we don't. Quite a big hit here between the 2 sails, but that was because I ran out of energy cells, so. Just have enough. Now we don't even have any factories online. Kinda almost want to tell him to chill. Maybe I'll micromanage him a little here. So I'm gonna tell him, what was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, what I'm gonna want to do here is probably, oh yeah, there it is right there. I saw it before, just a second ago. I'm gonna change the automatic pricing on this though. Yeah, so it looks like you can probably set the amount of storage you want here, but I want him to chill on buying silicon, man. We don't need this, so. Automatic pricing. We'll just make it like so nobody's selling silicon just for the law. Automatic pricing. Actually, you know what? Let's not screw with that. I don't want to have to come back here and recorrect it again. So, dude, you're gonna chill at that spot right there. Oh, cool. They did put this in. This was exactly what I was talking about before. So you're gonna chill when you get to right here. And on the ore, you're gonna chill right around there. That mean he's selling it or something right now? What? I don't know. Hydrogen. Reduce that. By a bit. Kind of leave that like that for now. Yeah. Need to. One of these factories keep churning out. I got a feeling that 300 is about the magic number for this station. So I think that's what that Baldric came in, or I mean Okinawa bought. Expand that, he bought 374. So it's probably what any L-size ship is going to be looking for, while any of these guys are going to be looking for 214. Got 2 energy cells up now. Okay, so he's got enough. Here comes the Okinawa. So yeah, that's gonna be about, and he's buying me out at 392. So yeah, once this starts kind of rolling, start more of these energy cell production facilities start coming online and enabling. So I'm pretty much doing, you know, I'm happy with, you know, maybe I'll move this a little. I wish this had the same sort of thing. I mean, that's fine. I think that's actually trying to say it's like even. But like actually like. Hydrogen. Oh. Oh, I see what it's doing, okay. Pretty soon I'll just do automatic, so this means import, and the other one was exporting out, okay. Some more cannons. That dude to buy my product here. Hurry up, it is 29 mil. You already spent that? Wow. Okay. Oh. Enough. Yeah, it takes a while for your station to fully kind of stabilize. And this is what you're going to be looking at if you get into station building, at least initially. And then once the station is good to go, it's built, it's stabilized, everything's going the way it should, you got your defensive guys on hand. All you got to do is just check in every now and then. And a nice easy interface for that is on your player information tab. You just go down to the little transaction log. Oh, is it a transaction log? Idiot. Account management. And you just hit accept all estimates, and you just pull all the money from your station managers, or if they're lacking funds. So you'll get to the point where you'll be able to do that. Contact factory for station. Really need those to hurry up, but it comes with time. Stations are not fast, that's for sure. And to me, I can see the flattening. I think that's kind of healthy. It's starting to kind of flatten. And then you see that more so here is he's keeping enough on hand. He's not even buying energy cells, so. And as these come online, it will give me him enough capturing substrate will be on hand to keep this sitting higher at a point where the station manager is going to want to be focusing on these and keeping this going, and people will be buying from me on a regular basis, and then I'll just start sending all my own miners in here, and then you're off to the races on your ROI on return on investment on the mining ships will be really good. And that's where the debate comes in. If you want to use medium, it's high risk, high reward, right? Because the medium ships will get from point A to point B faster, but they can carry like next to nothing for storage. So if we take a look at it, actually, let's kind of compare some mining ships for a second. Let's take these guys out. I'll add in, say, an M class mineral alligator miner. Right, so this is actually, no, let's get a really good one. We'll even say Bolo. Whoops. Even though I think the Telati are the best miners, if I'm not mistaken, so let's go ahead and go with one of their chips. I think this is Telati. No, that's hard. No, maybe that is Telati. Anyways. Okay, I guess we're not gonna go literally shell out. We'll just go with Bolos. And we'll give him a high preset, doesn't really matter. So, confirm. And we'll instead compare that to an L class. Say a Magnetar. I have any? Oh, no, cranes, Hokkaidos. Okay, so if we were to take, these are very expensive to make, but just to compare it, I mean, that storage is 38k, but let's look at a, something that's a little more reasonably pricey. That's going to cost a lot. Magnetar mineral. So I've already captured one of these before, 40,000. Give it a nice high preset. Now you compare this dude needs to make 3 runs and a little change to be able to equal what this guy can do. And he has 5 times the hull strength, you know what, over 10 times the shield strength, which means he's just going to be a safer bet. Right now, overall, what are you looking at for the cost? Well, this probably wasn't the best thing to compare it to because Bolos are Terran and anything Terran costs a lot. So, it probably wouldn't be great for me to be comparing that. Let's just compare it to the same Argon. So that would be Magnetar. So we'll give this guy a reset. And even here again, so you're looking at, yeah, over 10 times that, 6 times the hull, and just everything is, yeah, here would be 4 trips to be able to equal what this guy can do. So yeah, does this guy take longer to gather and get all his stuff? Absolutely. Is he a safer bet? Yeah. But it's going to cost money, so you might want to have a mix. I don't know. It's up to you. If you're in Getsufune, one thing you need to be aware of is your guys are going to be mining in the asteroid belt, and KHK will absolutely send raiding teams in here. So if you eventually can, you maybe want to put a couple defensive platforms down, maybe some like patrols of ships, because you'll get to the point where this station will be absolutely printing money. Right now, he is not. Damn it, the Terran freighter. Is that Terran freighter already made it in? All that money is going into stock that I did not have before. So this will all turn into product. And the product will sell. Now we have 3 energy cells online. So it'll get to the point where, you know, I'm not just sitting here where like he'll exceed his budget and then I'll be taking money from him. Need that. As I'm adding things, I have more capacity for drones, which I don't really need right now, so. But yeah, the energy cells are instantly getting sucked up by. As more of these come online, my production's going to be increasing. Not to be Captain Obvious, but now we have enough for another, unless that wear reservation has already been deducted. No, yeah. We got enough for another high-tech ship to come in. Make a purchase, so... And that will happen. There's an Okinawa that bought it for 3.1. So you're starting to see the heartbeat, and then this heartbeat will become closer paced. So that heartbeat, boom, pink, boom, pink. Not all about. Sometimes you wanna chill, like, and look at your log. So okay, what do I care about that? Oh, I got a because I definitely hit 20. They're trying to tell me to go visit the Holy Order to get my new promotion, which means I can now shift these guys because I don't need him to be building. Well, I don't need him building rep, is what I should say. So go in here. Whoops. What I'll do is I'll just say, wait, he's buying. It's. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to end that. Mobile orders and assignments, and then I want to redeploy him into Lottie space. So right about here would be perfect. So we'll just tell him to fly and wait here for now. I don't know if I'm at plus 20 with Argon yet, so let's see. Send the other trader over there. Argon I've hit 20 with as well, so I'll send guy basically just farming. It's getting traded. He's buying. He just bought some goods, so I'm gonna have to wait for this guy to do his thing. I think. Make sure I'm. Yeah, he just bought Advanced Electronics. To there, and then he's already got it pre-planned out that he's gonna go do some weird. Oh, that's my thing though. Oh, I'm supposed to go to the Argon. That's right. Okay, so it's pointing to the Argon to go meet with the check here. Dump off, and I'll get 1.5. Bounce. I don't need him to do anything else now, so we're gonna say remove all orders. And I'll send him to Lottie space as well. Start working on rep.
Awaiting orders.
You guys already on station. So what I need him to do is, I don't think he has enough satellites, so I need to get some satellite coverage up around here. Oh, this is kind of a craptastic area to farm rep at, because it's not so easy for him to get to smart chips and stuff, so I might actually tell him to go over here and explore for a second, see if there's any stations here I've missed.
Awaiting orders.
Huh. Way to look all super crazy, mode lady. She's. Wait, no? What the hell? I sent her. Oh, way over here. Okay. This is a little bit better. So I'm gonna see if she has advanced satellites. She's got 2 advanced satellites. Need her to get more in that, but I'm gonna have her deploy the one she has currently. So we'll deploy like an advanced satellite, like right here. One like here. Have her dock at the wharf. Get some more advanced satellites. This place is gonna suck. I might as well send him up here. I don't think there's anything over here, but I'll just double check. This ship technology place may sell a lot of different goods, so let's see. It does look pretty built up.
Docking permission granted.
A refined good processing plant there. What's up over here? Otherwise, it's really going to be hard. Oh, do we have a? Yeah, they're making smart chips here. It's right. We got busted out. It's right there at the game. It's a prison. Okay, so they've got some stuff kind of over here. Hiding your stuff. Right. And I'll check this area out as well. She's rearming her, whatever you want to call it. I don't say rearming, but she's getting her drones. Or satellites, I mean. Oh. Assault. She's having some serious issues. She might have to wait. They may not have, ironically enough, for that many satellites.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
I was gonna say, why are ships heading over here? Yeah, they had stuff like off back here a little bit.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Something else there. They're seriously hurting for something. Probably scanning arrays, would be my guess.
Engaging.
This guy over here. Circuit. Getting busy to generating capital for me, and then I can check in on that other station and see. That heartbeat that I was referring to should be flattening out a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's sec. See if there's anything else up here. I don't think that. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that dude was coming from nowhere. So maybe I'll be able to actually get this guy to something here. Yeah, anything tucked back here? I'm just gonna say no. Have him go ahead and do the same thing. Upgrade. With some advanced satellites. 6 sounds good. Done so good. Let's see how the factory is done. It's definitely not stabilized yet, I know that. Another energy cell online. Station manager made, yeah, definitely made some money somewhere. Freighter coming in, and we have enough wires for another sale. Okay, so yeah, you can see the heartbeat happening now, because that's not me. And then at this peak, right here is into happy mode. That's a loss between that peak and this peak. I can't click on for some reason. But his overall peak is gonna get better. So show loss. That's enough for now. And then you can see it. That's what I'm referring to as flattening out. So before it was pretty drastic dips like that, but now it's starting to peak or flatten out. Other energy still come online, so it's even better. Yeah, this guy will start churning money out, man. He's doing fine, that's what I expected. So let's go over here and set these guys up for what they need to be doing. Whoops. So this guy's got his scanning area. So this area is good, but I need to see what's happening here. So they need smart chips, and they sell smart chips here, so I know that. I'm gonna tell him auto trade smart chips. We're gonna lock him to 18 billion. Your thing, buddy. Wait a minute. I want him to deploy satellites. What am I doing? Actually need him to whichever one this is, to the satellite there. Dump a satellite there. Satellites. Wow, these are right outside scanning range, seriously. 3, and might as well put a 4th one down. Nah, never mind. I'm just saying, I've been hanging on to that one. Alright, she satellite right here. Over here. To know a little bit better. There we go. More than that. Okay. That satellite's covering that spot. I'm still gonna put a satellite here because I want to see if anything comes to that gate too. Let them do that. The factory. So they're still halfway done with the energy cell production. So. Two inbound freighters.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
pretty low. And you can start to smooth those dips out by reducing the imports with your own miners. Let's get money in. Hit at 1.7. Yeah, see, he's staying afloat and I'm not giving him any more money now, and it's gonna get to the point where he'll just be generating more and more money. Like I said, even the money he's spending is not really wasted. It's money being to stockpile to build product. So
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
looks like he is done and skied. And let's turn the filter on for this area. Finish. Auto trade. Chips. Okay, I'm gonna have her go for. I don't know if I can do smart chips here. I'm trying to see if they have smart chips sold in this area. Might have to be lame and do something like weapon components or something. I don't know.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Look at this place. Get a feel for what they got going on. Medical supplies? No, that won't be enough to keep her busy. Let's see if microchips works. So, boom. Whoops, that's already there. Auto trade for microchips. See how that goes. Some sort of influx cash coming in. Healthy heartbeat. Had a bunch of sales, right? So he's probably low on stock, it would be my guess. Too bad. I think he's already like spent that money. What do you got on Resurrect? Damn, he's just keeping these guys busy. Making bank off him. That's where I'm going to take a break for a while, but at least you can see the factory. Maybe I've hopefully at least given you enough of idea as to like what to look at, like how to identify issues. I would say when you're looking at this, if you're not seeing people buying from the station for really long periods of time, like don't freak out if it's like for a while, right? Like I said, it's almost like the AI takes a while to recognize you're even in the market. And also your manager, the better they get, I think they get better at finding trades, right? So it looks like this was probably a ship that got blown up, would be my guess. But anyways, so you get my idea. And then you would supplement this. Now, the reason I know it's a 3-to-1 ratio is you just got to look at your end product. So if we look I don't know if I can go encyclopedia off that. I can.
Requesting permission to dock.
Go into the encyclopedia and look at Caputronic substrate. You can see that it's 6,000 to 2,000. So these are mineral, silicon, and ore. And that's it. So it's like the easiest math ever, right? It's gonna take 3 mineral miners, we'll say of any whatever type size, if comparatively for 1 gas miner. So 3-to-1 ratio is what you would do when you're providing your own miners to be able to do that. And the energy cells just magic make themselves, so you don't need to worry about that. The habitat will just give you like a buff to the station's production rate. So it's kind of like all completely automated if you want, but if you want it to be even better, then you build a habitat rig. But there's a problem with this. These guys need food and water, so you have to factor in the fact that your station manager is going to have to import that in, and it's still, it offsets it. It's just you have to find a happy balance because you don't want to have too many workers at your place. Now the one exception to that is like shipyards, because shipyards, you're giving them the crew, right? So that crew comes from your station's population. So yeah, it's almost like you're growing. You almost think of like you're cloning people in a way. Yeah, so far this is pretty good. We're going for now down to 6. I need 4 more energy cells. Living quarters will go up, and then I'm just gonna let the station sit for a while. The manager start getting his groove, so to speak, in place. Looks like we're doing pretty good on the station or energy cells now. We're at least keeping 1. It sucks. Now when you notice, this is when you know you can expand also. When you see that you're consistently keeping 4, let's say 4 out of 4 online, now you know that you're meeting your needs, right? And now you can expand your operation on. You'll be able to get a feel for when you're supplying your own miners to the station, their transit time, docking, how long it takes them to collect their ore, get back to you. How many do you have enough ships to meet that goal? If you don't, you have to keep supplying your own ships until you hit 4 out of 4 and it's holding. Once it's holding, take a good look at that number and you can kind of then figure out, okay, it looks like I'm needing 9 mineral miners and 3 gas miners to maintain 4. So if I want to go up another 4, I'm going to have to double that. Or if you go a fraction, you see what I'm saying, you could kind of figure it out on your own. But yeah, this is how you make your money, and then you'll cruise into endgame, and this is kind of giving you a snapshot of what endgame looks like, right? So endgame will be absolutely shipyards. It's the money maker of the game. Unfortunately, it takes a lot, I mean with a capital L on that, of money credits in this game, because you have to buy blueprints for everything. The only universal components are things like buoys and advanced satellites and stuff like that, which you'll have to buy the blueprints for those too. But every single ship chassis, every type of engine, thrusters are universal, but you have to buy the different sizes, so all the engines for all the different sizes of ships. All the thrusters for the different type sizes ships. You're gonna have to buy all the different types of weapons, the Mark 1s, Mark 2s. If you just buy the bolter, you're gonna get bolter level 1, right? Mark 1. If you want the bolter Mark 2, that's another blueprint. So when it's all said and done, you're gonna be dumping, hundreds of millions of credits easy into a fully blueprinted out factory. Especially if you start dealing with XL size ships, and warships are notoriously expensive blueprints. And unfortunately, Egosoft, I don't understand why you can't reverse engineer things, but you can without a mod. There is a mod out there that lets you reverse engineer. It makes sense to me too that you would go out and jack somebody, faction you're not cool with, take their ships back, rip it apart, and figure out how it works, and get to the point where you can start manufacturing them. But whatever. it also should be noted that with timelines, you have to do the research on the new ship. So once you get the Sapporo and you bring it back to base, it now is something you can research. You get the Odachi, the SAM, and the Cutlass. You can't make the, you cannot make the, it just completely spacing out right now. The Xenon ships, right? You do get the experimental shuttle in the Dart. I think their blueprints for free. I don't know about the weaponry on those, but yeah, you can definitely get these though. And then once you research them, I'm assuming you can obviously produce them at your, last building of this and its equipment. But now keep in mind also you're going to need the blueprints for not only construction, but maintenance, right? It sucks. They're not the same. You would think they would be, but they're not. So the same place that you're going to be making your ships, you're going to need another place where people are retrofitting their ships or coming in to buy, you know, they don't necessarily want to buy a whole new ship. They just want to buy new engines or guns or whatever. So, yeah, it's really expensive and it's very, very complex, and messing with an intro stations like this, especially a very simplistic one like this. I say simplistic because, whoops, not this one. Go over here and just, this is very simplistic because the production is one away from this, what you need to import. But sometimes if you have, you know, quantum tube factories, weapon component factories, they're going to have a long flow chart going back that you'll have to work on. You just save yourself the time and the headache by using a station calculator to figure out how many of, if you have 2 weapon component factories, how much does it take to, you know, to produce this or produce that. But shipyards are really weird too. That's why I was kind of keen on understanding heartbeats, because stations are totally different. You kind of got to get a feel for, like, do you have enough weapon components, or are you having to import them? If you're having to import them and you have some in your station, well, you should probably expand out your operation a little if you're making it a massive shipyard that can, you know, build anything it needs. Yeah, there's a lot of variables that start coming into play. You could just KES, you know, keep it simple, stupid, and have a shipyard that just imports everything it needs, but then you're going to run into the same problem that the AI has, and that's where they're relying on imports. So if you can get it all the way to the point where it's a yard like this, or a station like this, where it is fully supplied by just basic ores, that's even great. But if you can then supply the miners and kind of figure out what you need for those miners to support the station, how many, what type, you know, whatever. Yeah, there's a lot of factors that are coming to play, and that's when the game starts getting really kind of interesting, because now you're moving into empire building mode. So I'm knocking at the front door of middle management, we'll call it, right? I just put my resume in and just got accepted, and I'm just getting some experience now, right? And then you could look at like Morgan Stanley, or, you know, GP Morgan or whatever, it's like being the shipyards, right? Like the big boys, big hitters in town, you know, the guys who are shaping economies quite literally. But yeah, anyways, hope this has helped, and you guys have any questions at all, just ask below. Other than that, I'm gonna go and chill, and too much gaming for me. But take it easy, and